Road to Becoming a Black Belt, Part 5. So it's been about a week since my last series, and that's because I took a week off to spend time with my family and enjoy Thanksgiving. By the way, I hope everyone had a really nice Thanksgiving. I know I did, but we gotta get back to work. So from that time all the way to now, these last two practices, I haven't really learned any new fundamental techniques that I need to learn besides the framing. So this video is going to be more of like a recap of how I did today's training. So today's training, I sparred with a few people, and I'd like to say genuinely, I think I have improved a lot of my techniques, or not techniques, but a lot of the errors that I've made, such as keeping my elbows in, bridging more, and overall being very sporadic and flexible around and being hard to pin. I would say that I did a pretty good job of handling that. I did notice that a couple of things I still need to work on. Like I said, keeping my arms in, making sure that they always stay in, make sure my elbows are in, never out. That's always bad. I also learned something recently that I did a lot. My coach told me that you're actually not allowed to grab their sleeves. It's something that in competition you'll get a penalty for, and it's because that it can break your fingers. I've been doing that a lot to like rip them off of me, so I'm glad I learned that now and not later in my jiu-jitsu career where that's one of the reasons why I get out of commission. So I practice not doing that much. I always grab like you're swimming. So you extend your arms and fingers. You extend your fingers out and your thumb, and you grasp them like this to grab them off of you. That's the best grab. And you never use your thumbs because you can break your thumbs that way. So that's something I practice. I was able to get a few submissions in, so I was really proud of that. I was able to form an arm bar, and I was able to do something called an Ezekiel choke. So those were some highlights for the day. That's good. Another thing I learned from my jiu-jitsu training, whenever I'm being mounted and we're like chest to chest, I always hug my opponent. I need to stop that. My professor said that doesn't work. Like Revolver Ocelot said in Metal Gear Solid 5, it has no tactical advantages because you're not really going anywhere. What you need to do is you need to bridge, collapse their arm, and then reverse them off of you. So that's something I've also noticed to practice more, is not hugging your opponent. It does not do anything, or it's not really in your advantage to do it. And now that I really thought about it, it doesn't make sense to. One thing I did well today was remaining calm. In general, I do always remain calm, and I think I was doing that really well because I was able to always be on my feet and to react to the people whenever they do the moves, you know what I mean? So basically, like me being calm, I always react well to everyone whenever they are doing a move on me, and I'm able to respond and react and adjust myself to give myself a more tactical advantage. So that's something that I can say that I'm proud of doing, and I will continue. But things I need to work on a lot. I'm still too defensive, but I noticed that I am starting to come out of my shell and be more aggressive in attack. I've noticed that I have been more prone to playing offense, just to do something and to be also unpredictable. Those are things that I've noticed I've been doing a lot. I'm always on my feet. I'm not jumping around, but like I'm moving around. Whether I'm on the ground or we're standing up, I'm always moving. I always make sure I don't give them time to think and prepare, because I remember that's something I was struggling with, that they could tell what I was doing and I was just waiting for them to move. This time I was making moves, and that's good. That's progression. And more in my jiu-jitsu career, I know that I'll learn more, and that thing will come with time. I'm really happy to learn about framing and bridging. My professors have told me that if there's anywhere to start, it's with those, and the rest will come with time, because if I can just stop them from advancing onto, then it gives me time to react and reverse them over. And I have realized that it does help a lot. Even if it's just little, just having their arm there and stopping them from moving, making it hard for them to advance and submit you, it was really helpful. So overall, very successful practice. And yeah, that's about it. Let me know if this helps.